Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and it's time for an Old West adventure with Western Destiny. I'm a horse! You can ride me all night long! Alright, let's do that. Oh dear. Oh, sure. Well, yet another morning dawns in the town of Tombstone. A chance to start again and to right the wrongs of the past. Time for me to go and try to tame this wild, wild west. Just like I tried to tame that wild prostitute's, lady part there. It's like there was a tumbleweed down there. A tumbleweed eating a beaver. I called it Tumble Beaver. Ain't it fun taking a tumble with a beaver?
Hey, howdy, Sheriff.
Well, howdy, son. You look like a smart fella. Isn't that kind of just judging someone based on their looks? Otherwise they're gonna be like, you look like a big fat dummy. You look like a smart young fella.
Gee, thanks. Positive reinforcement. I don't get that at home. Mostly my dad beats me with a cow. He's really strong. You're really nice, Sheriff. Can you be my new dad?
Oh, what a fine young upstanding man, home. Oh, I believe that kid has a bright future ahead of him. Well, I think I'll mosey on now. I like the sheriff. He's like, I don't have time to quickly get to a crime. I'm gonna take my time and mosey. That's actually, like, the neighborhood I grew up in. The neighborhood I grew up in as a kid, cops didn't want to have to deal with it, so you'd call the cops. It'd take them half an hour, 45 minutes to get there. They'd come to the end of the street, they'd flash on the light, no siren, and just slowly come down your street, hoping everything would break up by the time they got there, so they didn't have to do shit. Where should I go next? I can tell you where to go. Well, it might be exciting going to the bank. That's the only time it's exciting is in Old West stuff. Or, the sheriff's office is, the sheriff should be in the sheriff office. I think evildoers are sure to gather at the saloon, and even if they don't, we should enjoy some delicious whiskey. Everything looks quiet to me, except for that gosh darn loud piano player. Oh, I gotta shoot the piano player. Don't. I can't resist it. We're gonna shoot him. Ain't that the Wilhelm scream? We murdered the piano player. We didn't even ask him to stop. Oh! Thank goodness. Finally some peace and quiet for me to get sloppy drunk on. Figure I'll mosey on over and belly up to that bar. And by that I mean put my fat belly on the bar. Hey, barkeep.
Howdy, Sheriff. What can I get you? I wish you would not shoot the piano people. You know how much money it costs to replace them?
No, I don't. Let's see, I could say I wanted to just chat with him as we're friends and it's a fine establishment. I could say don't drink on duty, or I could say I'll have a usual glass of water. This time could you add a drop of booze to it? How about, you know what, hold the water and just make it booze. The bartender blinks at you in surprise. Don't judge me! You don't know my life, I just had to murder a man!
Are you insinuating that I tapped down my drinks? Or I watered down my drinks?
Oh, crap. No speaking to English. Anglais. I don't know English.
Well, lucky for you, I just ran out of drinks.
Oh, that was smooth. I pretended I didn't know English, and he believed me, even though I spoke English earlier.
If you'll excuse me. I can't believe these people in this town.
I didn't get any booze. Bartender. What's my next move? I think we should shoot him too, or take those cow horns and shove them up his booty. He might like that, though. Well, I'll consider this carefully. Well, as much as I like to spend all day in the saloon, what is the point of staying in the saloon when no one's playing piano anymore? Fucking lazy bum. You take one bullet and you quit playing, and the bartender is a butthead who won't give me booze. The bank money attracts outlaws like moths to a flame. I think it's moths. Don't you correct me. I'm gonna go now to the bank. Spank bank. Your spurs jingle, jangle, jingle as you walk down the busy streets of Tombstone on your way to the bank. Yeah, I think I see someone headed my way.
Oh, well, hello there, Sheriff.
Well, if you don't have the voice of an angel, and by that I mean you don't.
Fancy seeing you out and about on such a lovely day.
This day is not half as lovely as you are, Miss Marley. I'm not saying you're pretty. I'm just saying it's not as nice as you.
Oh, why you flatter me, sir? Ah, I do believe I'm blushing. Anyway, isn't the weather getting nicer? I hear the spring hoedown's cut down. I hear the spring hoedown's coming soon.
Oh, I bet you're gonna love that. Seeing as you're a hoe and all.
Do you already have a plan for that weekend?
I'm gonna, oh, what, huh? I wasn't listening. Ladies get talking, and I'm like, shut, okay, what? Thinking of my horse. Actually, I was hoping I could ask you to accompany me to the social with your kind permission, my lady, and maybe afterwards I could touch your special lady bits.
Oh, why? I would be honored, Sheriff. Meet me at my home in Mulberry Street next Saturday at noon. I declare I'm so excited I'm getting the vapors. Until then.
Oh man, we scored a date, and we gotta shoot a guy. We didn't get any booze, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's what Meatloaf said. Oh boy, a real life date-a-roo. I don't gotta spend the night with my horse this time. Courting in a spanking. I'm a sparking. Ain't spanking no more, because I got a date. Yeah! You jump in the air and click your heels in joy. Hopefully I'm not wearing spurs that get connected to each other so I fall down and land on my face. Click. Oh, your spurs snake together and you fall flat on the ground. I've not played this before. I love it when I say something. I'm like, that was witty and clever. And then the author's like, I thought of it too. It's in the book. The visual novel. Thump! Oh, I'm gonna thump her so hard in her lady bits. You untangle yourself and get back to your feet, dusting yourself off and looking around sheepishly. That's how you look around sheepishly. Hoping no one noticed. I hope nobody saw that. Better continue on to the bank now. The bank looks peaceful and secure. For now. I don't see the bank guard, though. Where the hell's the bank guard? Is it the stove? It looks like he's got a mouth. What would your voice be? Hi, everybody. I'm the stove. You can put hot things on me. I'm kind of hot. Oh, you can call me hot stuff. I'm lonely. Oh, wait. There he is, standing in the corner. What, Methuselah's the bank guard? I wonder if he's sleeping. Now, if he was sleeping, he'd be standing. He's probably dead. I'm gonna be polite. I would be like, wake up you old coot. But if you're maybe he's having pleasant dreams, of riding a unicorn and making out with, I don't know, his school teacher. Excuse me, sir. Oh, what? Sure. Oh, sleeping on the job, that's a no-no in law enforcement world, buddy. Maybe he's having a stroke and we're just schooling him on how to be a guard. What are you saying? Are you up for this job or not? I assume this bank is run by some, really middle-aged, corrupt guy. He's like, I can afford a good guard, but screw that. We're gonna pay Old Man McGee. Oh, for the love of... Nothing special's going on in here. Time to decide on my next course of action. Well, I really want to go to the saloon and get some more booze, but I think the barkeep showed me that ain't gonna happen. So either I should stay here and guard the bank, or I should run back to the sheriff's office. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna stay here. Make sure there's no trouble. The tellers go about their job with slow precision. The clock on the wall continues to tick away the long minutes. I wait patiently. You nudge the guard with your elbow. Hey, wake up! Be on alert, old timer. Is that Bob Dylan? Right, stand over there. I assume he hacks up like a mouse. Suddenly, Bullet Pete and his gang burst into the bank.
Stick him up! I didn't expect to see you here, Sheriff.
Bullet Pete, you're not the smartest criminal, are you? You see the sheriff, and then you still say stick him up.
Just you and that little bank guard in the corner, huh? You and your little bank guard, too, huh? How about some fireworks? here, Scarecrow. Say hello to my gang, Sheriff.
Hello.
No, boys, this is the lawman of this town.
Oh, I'm famous.
Howdy, lawman.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Sheriff. Looks like we got you outnumbered, Law Dog.
You better not be calling me a bitch, because I will put a collar around you and make you parade in a dog show, Bullet Pete.
Now, if you don't mind, we're gonna make ourselves a little withdrawal.
I withdrew from your mom last night. Oh, good times. You're leaving over my dead body, Pete. I like this one that you can just fucking roll up and give up.
If that's the way it gotta be, all you're blushing, you're wearing some rouge, you got a pretty date later on, Bullet Pete,
You're gonna take it in your a-hole.
then that's the way it's gotta be. You're going down.
Like I went down on your mom. Tell her to, you know, trim the bush.
Adios, amigo.
Oh, that means goodbye, friend, in Spanish. We mean a friend. You have a violent shootout with Bullet Pete and his gang. Suck my bullet, you son of a twat. Gun smoke fills the bank. Hey, that'd be a good name for a TV show in the distant future. And when the dust settles, or radio show, you lie down on the floor.
No, I liked living, not being dead.
Bullet Pete and his gang clean out the bank and ride off to freedom. They cart your body up to Boot Hill. How about Booty Hill? You can bury me with all the hot dead ladies. And they toss you into a narrow grave, just 6 by 3. Oh, that's sad. The sun sets on the town of Tombstone. And your day is done. More than your day, your life, apparently. The end. I think I'm going to go back and see what happens if we just roll over and let him do what he wants. Alright, this time we're not going to be the brave hero. We're going to just roll over and give up. Okay? I can see when I'm licked. Don't lick my dick. Ah, you win this time. You calculate the odds and decide that this isn't your day to die. You drop your gun and raise your hands.
Smart move, lawman.
Bullet Pete and his gang clean out the vault and ride off with the cash in the bank. You stand there watching helplessly. This isn't going to help my re-election bid. Mayor John.
Why, hello there, Sheriff. As you might know, I'm thinking of retiring for the position of mayor. I was considering choosing someone who I could support as my replacement in the coming election year.
You said coming. Ew. Ha.
And naturally, as peacekeeper at Tombstone, your name was entered into the political equation.
Oh, sweet, I want to be mayor.
But since you allowed Bullet Pete and his gang to escape, you've proven yourself incapable of handling the job of sheriff.
Screw you, mayor. Can I shoot him? Let that be an option. Let me shoot the mayor. Then I get to be mayor, right? It's like some sort of Klingon hierarchy.
But you certainly aren't mayor material.
I didn't see you stopping Bullet Pete, dumbass.
Good day to you, sir.
Wait, you're mayor, asshole. So you came over to tell me. I was thinking who should replace me, and I thought about you and decided it wouldn't be you. Goodbye. Thanks. You didn't even have to tell me that. You could have said nothing. The sun sets on the town of Tombstone, and your day is done. Well, at least we got a date with Skanky Miss Molly to look forward to. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hot. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching Western Destiny. If you'd like to play it yourself, there should be a link in the description below. I would definitely check this out. It's pretty well written. I had a lot of fun playing it. I will see all you partners later. I'm gonna mosey on myself. Adios, muchachos.